Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25.
And here comes the offense out for their first possession. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kurt, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
And he pulls in the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
From the shotgun, drops back.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
And he's got his man open downfield. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Handoff to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 play coming up. Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Parks.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball. That this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Finds his man. It's Matthews. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Here's the 1st play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on their field.
Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The shotgun running play call. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Robinson. The pass rush closing in. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch, picks up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it with the draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down here for this offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Makes the grab on the move. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He breaks free. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that deep crosser. That defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. And he throws his third interception of the day. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Back to their 11-yard line. It's second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle left field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
He shreds the tackle and moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Pressure is coming. He goes down. The first quarter will end on that sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Rifles this football to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead.
The key to me in this is the quarterback hits the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the offense back out onto the field now. Play action here on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And they'll run the draw. Running through the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to... Oh, and he fumbles! Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Back to throw. It's Robinson. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
2nd down after the incompletion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Running back with the football. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And they spot it down just outside the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? That's reeled in. It's Parks. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it to the wideout.
I think this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? caught behind the line. It's Parks. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handing off on the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed into exactly what was coming.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself in a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time.
Another interception. That's today. Are you kidding me? He's got some room and some blockers here. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Point after, up. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do, Kirk, but also they got to go back and solve some problems in a hurry.
Yeah, I think this one caught both of us by surprise. We thought it was going to be a lot closer, but one team dominated, and the other couldn't find a way to get back into it in the second half. Plain and simple.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.